Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Absolutely Abundant. I'm your host, Julie Getzinger, and I am here today to bring through some messages for the month of May. So these are going to be your May 2024 astrological readings. So I'm going to go through all the signs in the zodiac, starting with Taurus, which we're in Taurus season right now. And I'll go in order. I'll put the timestamps below so you can jump to your sun sign. You can check out your rising sign and your moon sign as well. If you don't know what that means, go to 𝐃𝐨𝐲𝐵𝐿𝐼.com, put in your birth information, and you'll be able to find that out. So I'm so excited to be doing this for you. I'm a couple days late because I am traveling. I'm staying in different Airbnbs based on my astrocartography lines, the ones that are most beneficial to me. So I found out that I had been living on my Saturn line for the past 13 years. And Saturn is about stagnation and feeling stuck. And I absolutely started to feel really stuck. And like I just kept repeating the same cycles in business and in love. And I was just like, enough of this. I'm ready to leave. I gave my notice to my landlord, moved out, and I looked at my chart to see where more beneficial lines would be. So currently I'm in Baltimore, Maryland on my Neptune line, and Neptune is about deepening spirituality. It's about dreaming, being in that energy of in the flow. And let me tell you, I have definitely been feeling it. I've had a lot open up. I've had people reaching out, and people from my past who burned me before have been like super nice to me and like paying me back money they owed me. I've started to lose weight. I have, drawn in new clients. I've had a lot of things shifting since I've moved to my Neptune line, and it's only been 2 weeks now, which is really amazing. And after this, I'm actually headed to my Jupiter line, which is all about expansion and improving every area of your life. So if you're interested in learning more about astrocartography, we can talk more about it during a personal reading. The link will be below to book a personal reading with me. And I'm also doing psychic parties now in the DMV area. That's Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. So you can hire me to come out and read your friends for the night. It is for ladies, so ladies' nights with intuitive readings. I'm also doing them in public places. I'm going to be in Glen Lee Farms in Frederick, Maryland, May 9th and May 23rd. And then after that, I'm headed up to Annapolis. The link will be below for that too. If there are any spots left for that, I'm not sure. We're keeping those events small to about 8 women. So I'm not sure if there are spots left because the venue owner is handling that for me. But if you want to hire me for a private party, you can do that. And you can also book me for a private reading. All right, let's go ahead and get started with Taurus. All right, so these are going to be messages for the month of April, what you can expect for the month of April. And we will start with Moonology here. So messages for Taurus for their greatest and highest good in regards to the energies for April, what to expect for April here. Okay, Taurus. The first card is your dreams need a practical plan. Do my nails look good? I just got them done for the bridal event. I do readings for brides at their bachelor parties, so super fun. All right, messages for Taurus, messages for the greatest and highest good for the month of May, please. Messages for Taurus. Woo, they got a flying one. Got 2, and they fell on the floor. Let me grab them. Okay, Taurus, your next card was Polarity. This one says, integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. And then we got Rebirth, reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams, create a new reality. And then I'll do a surrender card for you. Messages for Taurus for their greatest and highest good for the month of May. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do something to these or I'll fall on the floor. Sorry. I've decided not to like edit my videos anymore, so I figure it's more fun just being live like this. Not really live, but you know what I mean? It's like raw and unedited. I'm trying to pick it up with my foot. I got it. All right, you got surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Okay, so when I pull cards, I usually look at them in order and see the story that it tells. So your first card was your dreams need a practical plan. Integrate your shadow side, reinvent yourself, surrender to creativity. Okay, so let me tune in for you, Taurus. So I'm drawn to the polarity card first. So things can't just be easy, light, bright all the time. So there is a darkness that balances out the light. There is the polarity of light and dark, shadow and light, and you're being asked to integrate them both together because it's important to be integrated. This could also be masculine and feminine. This could be action and being, again, masculine, feminine energy integrated into one. Rebirth, coming out, giving life to your dreams. So the first card was about your dreams. So whatever you've been asking for, dreaming of, wanting, it does need a practical plan to come into fruition. And that could be, again, the masculine and feminine. So the feminine is more of the dreamer, is the the imagination, allowing yourself to dream, like be in the energy, be in the flow, be receptive. And then the masculine is like, okay, now let's create an action plan. Like, what practical steps are you being asked to take? For example, I'm making this video now. This is me getting into action. Right before I created this video, I was meditating, I was relaxing, I allowed myself to rest until I felt ready to wake up. I decided that if I felt aligned, then I would make the video tonight. If I didn't, then I would do it tomorrow. So that's being in the feminine, that's being in flow, being more relaxed. But then it is taking the action step. So if I never created the video, if I never share readings, people don't know that I do this. They don't know to reach out to me for guidance. So you need both. You need the dreaming and the action. Rebirth, reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. So whatever you're doing hasn't been working, or it's not the way you envisioned it to go. So you are having this fresh start. You are, giving birth to something new, creative. So it is a creative idea. So let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Let me tune in for this. So sometimes when things seem like they're not working, it is just a lot about like taking a step back. That's when you just like let go and let God. And it's like, Jesus, take the wheel, the Carrie Underwood song, let go and be creative, creative ways to solve the problem. When you're not sure how something can get done or get accomplished, the best thing you can do is just take a break, take a step back. So you're being asked to take a step back, allow yourself to dream up the solution or to dream up the vision, and then you can get into action and take the practical action steps towards creating your reality the way you want it to be. All right, so let me know in the comments below how that resonates for you. If you'd like to go deeper with these messages, if that feels like it was for you, you're welcome to book a personal reading. The link will be below for that. And we'll move on to Gemini. Okay, Geminis. All right, messages for Gemini's greatest and highest good today. This is for the month of May. I almost said April. The month of May for Geminis. I'm kind of still stuck in April. I feel like I've been in a total haze, and that's also part of being on your Neptune line. Like, you kind of feel like you're in a cloud, which is like cool because I've been able to rest and like catch up on sleep. Like, I told my therapist today, I'm like, all I want to do in this Airbnb is sleep. Is that bad? And he was like, no, if that's what your body wants, let yourself rest. And then after that, oh my God, that's so freaking weird. I pulled the rest card. If that's how your body feels, let it rest. And like I was sharing in the Taurus reading, if it feels aligned to be in action, be in action. If it doesn't feel aligned, if you're tired, if you need more time, then give yourself that time. So the first card I pulled for Gemini was support. It says ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. So Geminis are being asked to take care of themselves at this time, to allow themselves to rest, recover, recuperate from this journey you've been on. It's been quite a journey. All right, the next card we got is Delight. This one says, count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. And then I'm going to pull a timing card or moonology card for our Gemini friends today. Messages for the month of May. What are we being asked to be aware of? Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Okay. Okay, so this feels to me like, again, like I was just saying, if your body feels tired, if you feel like it's been a long journey, if you feel like you had to work hard to get to where you are, if you felt like things have been chaotic, things have been dramatic, things have been stressful, give yourself that time to break and allow yourself to rest as long as you feel that need and desire to rest. And then after that, you can be in this lighter energy, which is delight. And it says, count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. So taking pleasure in simple things. So an example of this is like going for a walk and not having any kind of time constraints on yourself. Go for a walk in a new neighborhood that looks very abundant. Maybe there's lush flowers and trees, beautiful homes. It's well kept. It just feels like the energy of abundance. This is something I've been doing lately. I've been taking my dog on this walk, and it's a really beautiful neighborhood, and it smells so good. And every house looks different, so it's fun for me to just look at them. This is very Taurus energy as well. Taurus loves beauty and order, and that's also Virgo. But the aesthetics is really what appeals to Taurus energy. But it's like take pleasure in simple things. So the flowers, spring, just everything coming out, blooming, the smell of the trees, the flowers, like taking pleasure in simple things and always expect the best. So our thoughts are very powerful when we start to go to fear, when we go to, thinking, what if things don't work out? Like, just catch yourself when you start to do that. This is just a story I'm telling myself right now. The story telling myself right now is this. I get to shift this. And a way to shift that energy is by going for a walk, is from taking a nap, resting, meditating, and then you can step out as this confident lion. Confidence is your key to success. So this is about remembering who you are, remembering your power, your divinity, just coming out as the lion. The lion is like the king of the jungle. It's like the top of the, I almost said the food chain. I don't know if that's right, but they're like the top, like they're like, and they kind of like saunter, they don't run. They're just like very confident and slow and like sensual and just beautiful. That energy is what is going to attract the success you desire, the love relationship, the business success, whatever it is you've been asking for. Being in that confident energy and taking pleasure in simple things after you've had the rest that you need is what's going to call in that confidence and the success that you desire. All right. Let me know in the comments below how that resonated for you. If you'd like to go deeper, book a personal reading. The link will be below. And we will move on to Cancers. Cancer. It's so interesting that I'm right now in my Airbnb. There's somebody above me, an apartment above me, and I keep hearing them walk around. And it's been like there's been noise most of the time I've been here. And I went to the library today to find like a quiet space, and it was like a fishbowl, so everybody could like see me. I'm like, well, I don't feel like I can pull cards in here. So I just simply said, okay, the timing's off. Somebody was doing lawn maintenance outside. It was like loud there. So I rested and took a nap. I did my meditation, and then I woke up and now it's like quiet. It's probably the first time it's ever been quiet here. All right, Cancers. Messages for Cancers for the month of May. What are you being asked to be aware of at this time? Energies for May for Cancers, please. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. Messages for Cancer. Cancers are notorious for taking care of everybody else before themselves. And I also feel that they have a hard time letting go sometimes. Like they want people to stay in their life or to be happy. So there can be a tendency to people please or just to put others' needs before their own. And that is toxic. So that was the first message. And then the next one you got is strength. It says, this challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for gifts in the situation. And then we got partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so let's look at this. We have surrender unhealthy relationships, strength, partnership. The answers you need are coming. So it definitely feels like a challenge with a partner. So a partner could be your romantic partner. It could be someone who is close to you, like a close friend. It could be a family member, somebody that you like to do life with. There is a challenge in that area. And, you know, sometimes when people who are closest to us challenge us in a way that, like, maybe they're speaking to the old version of you, the version of you who didn't have as strong boundaries or, you know, couldn't say no as easily. And there could be some resistance when you do stand up for yourself or when you start to pull back or create some distance between you and this person. And that can be when the tendency could be for that person to question you or act out in some way. The answers you need are coming. So it feels like it's unclear right now what you're being asked to do. Like, are you meant to leave this person? Are you meant to go your separate way? You're unsure at this time. So that's where the strength is being called for. It's making you stronger. It's sharpening you. It's like the diamond that it goes through a lot of pressure before it becomes more bright and luminous. And that feels like that's what's happening for you at this time. And I'm going to ask for one more card for you for an outcome for Cancer. Outcome card after the answers you need are coming. What else can they expect? Cancers. Sanctuary. Take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on retreat. So the way we receive the answers is through meditation, is through prayer, is through downtime from being quiet. I can tell you that this time that I've been on my own, traveling around to Airbnbs and just driving around more than normal, I have gotten so many downloads from Spirit and so much clarity around the same thing in my life, around people who don't know who I am now, don't understand who I am now, don't care to understand. And, you know, creating little temper tantrums around me not being who they want me to be or who they need me to be to feel comfortable within themselves. And that is why we're being asked to take time out. Put that person in a timeout. You take a timeout, meditate, contemplate. The answers you need are coming from higher power, are coming from source, divine, God. And so you're being asked to take that time out to receive the clarity that you need. You're not going to work it out with this person. You don't even need them to be involved to come to the clarity that you are seeking. So let me know how that resonates for you, and just know that you know what you need to do. You will know what you need to do. And like I said, it doesn't even have to involve the other person. The clarity comes when you are solo, when you're in solitude, when you're in quiet contemplation time. So that's the best thing you can do right now. All right, let me know how that resonates for you. If you'd like to go deeper, you're welcome to book a personal reading. The link will be below for that. And we will move on to Leos. All right, Leos. What is Leo being asked to be aware of for the month of May? The energies of May 2024. Messages for Leo's greatest and highest good. I also know that this time of year can be a really crazy year. This is a time when, you know, if you have kids, like there's just so many events. Like I look at my email, like kind of in just this like bewilderment, like, what is all of this and why do they feel the need to notify us about all of this? Like, it's really ridiculous, and I can't imagine that any parent can read all of those emails and who has like anything else to do besides read emails all day. I'm just like, Like, why do they feel the need to notify us about the snack or the, like, it's, my kids are like basically in middle school now. My son's in 5th grade, my daughter's in 6th grade. I'm like, all of these things, like, just tell my kid. Like, I don't understand why they need to notify us like 100 times a day. So I know this time of year, there's just a lot on our plate. Graduations, dances, like just all kinds of things coming to a close, you know, getting ready for summer, people prepping for summer as well. And so it's important to even more important now to take that time out for yourself, to meditate, to rest, and to not push yourself too hard because there's already more on your plate. It kind of feels like this time of year is like before Christmas. It's the same kind of feeling of like there's just more to do than normal. So just be mindful of the rest that you're getting. All right, Leo. Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo in regards to being in the divine feminine. This is also, we talked about this with Taurus, is like allowing yourself to be more in the feminine energy of allowing, receiving, surrender, worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. And then we will take a Moonology card for Leo. Messages for Leo's greatest and highest good. Another meditate and contemplate. We're all being asked to take some freaking time out, man. We all the signs are getting the same messages with slightly different cards. This is card. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay, so the first card, honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. There could be some self-hatred going on, some self-deprecation, some beating up of self, could be physical around your body, could be around your success, you know, things being slower than you'd like. There's inner dialogue that is not loving to self. And there's worry going on. So the girl in this card, you can see she's worried. And she's also sitting on a swing, which makes me think of like inner child. She could be worried about things from that started in childhood, like maybe that your parents planted in your mind or your teachers planted in your mind about how you need to be this goddess. Like you need to have this certain body or be like this. And there's concerns around that because you're not in that. You don't feel that. So you're being asked to meditate and contemplate, to release this energy of worry. That's the best way to just like wipe the slate clean and to stop those ruminating thoughts, you know, obsessive thoughts about whatever it is that you're worried about. That is a way to refresh yourself, to come out of that spinning dialogue that is less than loving to self. All right, Leo, so let me know how that resonates for you. Let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to go deeper, you're welcome to book a personal reading. All right, let's go on to Libra. All right, Libra. What can Libras expect for the month of May? Messages for Libra's greatest and highest good. Also, if you're an entrepreneur like me, or if you're just a creative and you get inspiration at different times of day, like permission to work when you feel like working and letting go of what anybody says about like, you know, when you should be resting or sleeping. Like rest when your body feels tired. Like my body gets tired around like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. And so for me, that's the best time for me to meditate. And then I never set a timer on it. Like, and it's easier, obviously, when I don't have my children with me. If you have to pick up your kids from school, you know, I used to meditate at 2:30 every day because when I was, you know, full-time mom, now I am a part-time mom because I have shared custody of my kids. But I would set my alarm to meditate at 2:30 every day, so I knew I would have at least a half an hour. And now when I don't have them, I just lay down when I'm tired and I wake up when I'm like, when my body wants to wake up. And then it's like a new day. Like I feel like I could do anything. Like that's why I started doing the readings right now, because I had already been fully rested and I'm like, doesn't matter what time it is. Like Another thing I started was intermittent fasting. So I don't eat anything after a certain time of day. And then I don't start eating until like 16 hours later. So that helps my body too to just stay regulated and just feeling more clear. So that's for somebody. I don't know why I said that. Well, because somebody needed to hear that. All right, Libras, messages for May. You got delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Libras, messages for Libras, greatest and highest good for the month of May. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. All right, messages for Libra, the month of May. You got a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, and you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. Okay, Libra, so this is about slowing down, taking pleasure in simple things. We talked about this earlier, and I can't remember what other sign had the same message. To just slow down and just notice around you, beauty around you, take pleasure in simple things, the flowers, the birds singing, spring, you know, the beautiful, how it smells outside now that all the flowers are blooming, taking pleasure in those simple things, surrendering your belief in scarcity. So when you are in scarcity, you're in a false sense of insecurity. You're in this sense of like being feeling unsafe, like there's not enough for you. Nature is a really great way to see that there's always abundance around you. Noticing the abundance of, you know, grass and trees and all the animals knowing what to do and everything functioning just so beautifully. That is an example of abundance. So going outside is a good way to get out of that. So if you're working on something and it feels like it's not working, go take a walk. A time to give rather than take. So that's about like, if you're doing something to get something, then you're going to be disappointed. Anytime we do something to get something back and we have that expectation of, well, I'm going to do this and I hope this happens. Like if you're launching a new program and you do it because you're trying to get more money and you don't even want to teach the program. It doesn't even feel aligned to you, but it makes money. So you're just putting it out there and you're doing it to get something rather than giving because it feels good to teach that subject or because you want to help someone. You're very close to achieving your goal. So it's like, don't give up on yourself. Don't think that, don't stay stuck in the feeling of scarcity, of not enoughness, of things not working. To get out of that, look around at what is working, count your blessings, take pleasure in the simple things, and expect things to go your way. Things always work out for me, right? That's Abraham Hicks. Things are always working out for me. One of my favorite affirmations is I am favored. When I say my affirmations in the morning, I go through all of them and I say the ones that I feel in that moment. I am strong, I am resilient, I am beautiful, I'm magnetic, I'm powerful, I am conscious, I'm aware. And I go through the I ams and then I say, I am favored. And that one always makes me laugh because it's a belief I've adopted now. I'm like, I'm favored. Like remember, like you're favored, you know, and we all are. Like, I think it was, oh, that was my dog. My dog is on the bed. You see her? Stella. She's she was snoring. We're all favored. Oh, it was Louise Hay that said, "Life loves you, so let it." Life loves you. Like just that remembrance, like life loves you. Like that just feels so good to remember that life loves you. Life loves all of us. We're all favored. We're all protected. We all have access to what we need. And we remember that when we take pleasure in simple things, when we go for a walk, when we look at the beauty of nature and give rather than take. So giving because it feels good to give and not expecting anything in return. All right, so let me know in the comments below how that resonates with you. If you want to book a personal reading, the link will be below. We'll move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio for the month of May. What can Scorpios expect for the month of May? Messages for Scorpio's greatest and highest good. I shared earlier, if you missed the announcement, I am doing psychic parties now. So you can book me to come to your home if you live in the DMV area, Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. I will come and do readings for you and your girlfriends. We'll make a fun night of it. I also do one-on-one readings on Zoom, so you can book me one-on-one as well. Okay, so Scorpio, past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Messages for Scorpios for the month of May. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Scorpio for the month of May. Messages for Scorpio's greatest and highest good. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so Scorpios are working through some karma right now. There could be some intimate relationships that they're working through, some lessons with. This could be this, I mean, it usually is romantic partner. When we think of intimate partners, it could be a best friend, could be family member. I usually think of romance, like this card is pretty clearly romantic connection, working through karma. So maybe something was unfinished in a previous lifetime with this person, with this energy, and you were working to close that out. Show the world the real you. This is about like remembering your divinity and being in that energy of, I mean, the card reminds me of like goddess energy. So being in that beautiful feminine energy of relaxing, allowing things to work out, let go and let God, surrender. So again, I mean, the surrender card, surrender your fear of intimacy. So you're being asked to just let go and just like give up the battle, put the weapons down, and allow the universe to work out what you haven't been able to work out in the physical. So there's karma that you're attempting to work out. It has to do with an intimate partnership. Be more in the receptive feminine energy of surrender, trusting God. And then after that, we'll pull an outcome card for you after you, if you take this guidance, if you do surrender and allow God to work out the karma. Outcome card for Scorpio, please. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. So take a gentle approach. So I said before, put the weapons down. Be kind. Use kind words. Be more gentle. Be more soft. Allow the divine to work this out. If you're in some kind of legal situation, like allowing the divine to step in and be in that surrender energy. Let the divine work this out for you. I like to do an activity sometimes if I'm like, I don't know what to do about a connection or some kind of struggle in my life. I will make a paper with two columns. One side is my work. The other side says God's work or the universe's work. And I will put on my column, on my work, things I'm willing to do. I'm willing to, whatever it is, like I'm willing to be the peace. I'm willing to meditate. I'm willing to take a breath. I'm willing to trust God. I'm willing to journal, to let out my frustrations, whatever you can do to let go. And then on the universe's side, it's like God's will be done, like trusting. I'm willing to let the universe, straighten out this, dramatic situation or this battle. I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to just trust that the universe, that God knows how to resolve this peacefully. So just a reminder to surrender, let go, let God. All right, Scorpio, let me know how that resonates with you. If you'd like to go deeper, you can book a personal reading with me. The link will be below. And we will move on to Sagittarius. All right, messages for Sagittarius for the month of May. Messages for Sagittarius for the greatest and highest good for the month of May, please. Innocence. Sorry about the glare. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius being asked to be aware of for the month of May? Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you build up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Messages for Sagittarius for the greatest and highest good for the month of May. If you all are interested in learning how to read cards, I do have a course called Speak to Spirit that will be linked below. It's a self-paced course. It's a completely beginner course. You can check that out if you're interested in reading cards for yourself or if you want to do it professionally like I do. All right, Sagittarius, take time to play. Surrender stress. What do you need to release? Okay, so this is about there's something in my throat right now. So it feels like something unsaid, words that need to be expressed, like there's some kind of suppression. There's some kind of quieting of the voice, something that needs to be spoken, some kind of truth that needs to be spoken. Surrender stress. So take a few deep breaths, exhale the tension you build up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. What do you need to release? So this makes me think of Michael Singer. He wrote The Surrender Experiment. And he says, like, when something happens in your world that causes you to feel constricted, like to feel a trigger, you feel like uncomfortable. Like he has a practice where he says, relax, release, relax, release, relax, release, release. And that is a way to calm yourself, to remind yourself to just let it pass through you. Playing, being more like laughter, allowing yourself to be more playful can help to release it from your body. Dancing, singing, joking around with your kids, being in that lighter energy can help to release the stress. I got throat chakra stuff in the beginning, so it feels related to something you need to speak or say. What needs to be said? So what do you need to release? Like what needs to be expressed? What needs to be said? And how can you do it in a way that feels freeing to you, that feels peaceful to you, that isn't going to cause more problems for you? So that's what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. Let me know how these messages resonate with you. You can book a personal reading by going to the comments below or the description box below. I keep saying comments like Facebook. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn is up next. Okay, Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn's greatest and highest good for the month of May. Also, a reminder to go back and watch the messages for your rising sign and your moon sign as well. If you don't know what that means, go to 𝐃𝐨𝐲𝐵.com and you can see what your rising sign is and your moon sign. Your sun sign is like the one that, for your actual birth date. That's how you know your sun sign. So just check that out. Okay, Capricorn, the first card you got is leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn for the month of May. Rebirth, reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams, create a new reality. Messages for Capricorn for the greatest and highest good for the month of May. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. All right, Capricorn, so step into your leadership, share your message, and inspire others. Rebirth, reinvent yourself, surrender to the wisdom of your body. So there's something that you're meant to step up in. I mean, this could be taking leadership in your family. This could be taking leadership at work. There's something that you are meant to step up and take the lead on. You are being reborn here, so it feels like something new, like something new for you. Maybe you didn't see yourself as a leader before, or others didn't see you as a leader. Um, Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. This feels like some people might not like when you step into leadership. So there might be some resistance around you coming out as this leader. It could be you doing something different in your family. Like for me, being an intuitive reader like this is not supported in my family. So I am a leader in my family because I'm the first one to do work like this in our generation or in our lifetime. I mean, nobody in my family does anything spiritual. And I'm seen as weird, but as I know it's because I'm a leader, because I do it first. So I came out as, an intuitive. So, and then listen to your body's messages about a person. So this is like, you could be stepping into mediumship too. You could be stepping into being an intuitive as well. Because it says, if you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. So when you do energy work, there are certain people we're not meant to read. When I do group readings for people, I don't read everyone in the room. I'm not supposed to, and I'm not going to get messages for everybody. And I don't want to tap into everyone's energy because not everybody has energy that's aligned with mine and the higher levels that I go to. Then not everybody can access that, or not everybody can understand it. Like my therapist was saying today that like it's like I speak a different language. Like some people just look at me like they have no idea what I'm talking about, and that's because our channel is, we're on a different channel, we're on a different wavelength. And if certain people drain you, like physically drain you, that means that the energy is more, that they're taking more than they're giving, or maybe not giving anything. So it's like if somebody's draining to you, whoever it is, you're being asked to take a step back. And it might be someone who doesn't see you as a leader, who doesn't appreciate you stepping into leadership. So just be aware of that, because it does feel like something new that you're taking the lead on. And if others feel energizing to be around, spend more time with them. If someone feels physically draining, pull your energy back. All right, Capricorn, let me know how that resonates for you. And we will move on to Aquarius. All right, messages for Aquarius for the month of May. Messages for the greatest and highest good for May for sign of Aquarius. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. Aquarius, what is this anger in regards to? Or how can they release this from their body? Frustration. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So something definitely triggered you. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So the anger comes when someone crosses our boundaries. It comes when our security is threatened. It comes when we have been triggered based on past trauma. And sometimes it comes from ourselves, because it comes from not speaking our needs. If we don't communicate our needs and we don't use our no, and we don't pull ourselves back when others feel draining, or when it feels like something that's not right for us, the anger actually comes from self-abandonment. It seems like it comes from that other person. This person did this to me. This person said this to me. Yes, that happened. And yes, you have every right to be angry about that. But it also comes from you allowing it and you being available for it, or it wouldn't happen. So the anger is actually a really useful emotion to move it up and out of your body. Frustration, my coach used to say, frustration is watered down anger. So you can be frustrated, you can be annoyed with something forever, like for your whole entire life, and do nothing about it. You can be annoyed that you always put everyone else's needs first, or you can do something about it, and you can let yourself get angry. And when you let yourself get angry, that's when it can come out of your body. And all of your emotions are sacred. So those of you who are taught it's wrong or bad to be angry, it's scary, that's simply not true. All of our, if it exists, it must be necessary. That's what another one of my coaches said. If it exists, it must be necessary. So the anger is there. There's a reason why it's there. And it wants to be released from your body. So allowing yourself to express your anger in a safe way, that can be alone in the woods, you know, screaming it out. That could be in your car screaming. That can be crying. That can be cursing. Whatever feels good to you to get it out of your body. It doesn't need to be directed at another person. And in fact, I think it's more powerful when it's not. When you do it on your own, or we do it with others in some kind of like ritual, rage rituals, they have things like that, or retreats and things like that. That's a safe way to express it because you're choosing to release it from your body, not let it to stay and hold you back any longer. And you don't need the other person to do anything differently. You get to decide, I'm releasing this from my body, and this is my boundary now, and I'm going to stick to this stronger boundary. All right, Aquarius, let me know how that resonates for you. If you'd like to go deeper, you can book a personal reading. The link will be in the description below. And we will go on to Pisces. All right, messages for Pisces, greatest and highest good for the month of May. Messages for May. I'm excited I get to see my friends in Virginia tomorrow. I am leading a wedding professionals meetup group. So we're going to be supporting each other as far as, you know, what the wedding industry goes. I do readings at bachelorette parties, and then I'm just going to talk to the ladies about how we can support each other. So that should be fun. A lot of people are getting the same card, Delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Pisces. Messages for Pisces, greatest and highest good for the month of May. Freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Messages for Pisces for the month of May. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Okay, so Pisces, this feels like you're definitely going in the right direction. You are embracing freedom. You are choosing your independence. You're claiming your independence. This is about, and both of these cards, like the horses are flying. So this is about you like freeing yourself from what's holding you back. Taking that leap of faith, just like jumping off the cliff, like knowing that God will carry you, will catch you. And being in that your full power. Here's the lion again, which is all about confidence is your key to success, the lion spirit, very strong energy, being in that strong, powerful energy, no longer playing it small, allowing yourself to be seen in a bigger way. So this feels very positive. So whatever you're doing now, it definitely feels like you're going in the right direction. And remember to take your time, you know, go slow, take pleasure in simple things, expect things to work out for you, and be in that strong energy of power. So this feels very straightforward. This just feels like a big, like, yeah, you're doing it, you're going in the right direction, you're flying. Remember to stay strong, be in that power. I'm going to pull one more for Pisces from the moon deck here. Messages for Pisces for the month of May. You're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever it is that you've been seeking out, you're like right there. You're going there. You're in motion right now. You're in the right direction. Stay in your full power, and you're very close. So don't give up. It's like right around the corner. All right, Pisces, let me know how those messages resonate for you. And if you'd like to go deeper, you can book a personal reading with me. I will move on to Aries. All right, messages for Aries, greatest and highest good for the month of May. Messages for Aries. abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Aries. Aries for the month of May. Passion. Passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Aries for the month of May in regards to abundance and passion. What else can they expect for the month of May? Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Okay, so abundance, enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Passion, do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels and surrender negative thinking. So the first part I'm drawn to is blessings are coming to you. So this is about having faith that the blessings are coming. They're available for you. So long as you do what lights you up, what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel that passionate energy. This can be being in a passionate relationship. I've noticed in my life when I am in love, like my business goes through the roof. Like when I'm in the energy of love, and that's also something I can do on my own. I don't need a partner, and now it is easier when I have a partner to be in that energy of passion. But I can do other things that make me feel alive, like going for beautiful walks, traveling, meeting new people. Like there are other things that get me into the energy, and that's going to help the blessings that are coming. When the negative thoughts surface, like, any doubt comes in, negative self-talk, quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So it's noticing it when it happens. Thank you for sharing, and then quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Things are always working out for me. I'm the perfect person to teach this. I'm the perfect person to do this. Like things are always working out for me. The universe loves me. Life loves me. Like getting into that, switching that mindset from anything negative into that positive affirmation is what's going to allow the abundance to come in with more ease, because it is available for you. It is for you. So long as you do what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel passionate, and you continue to think about things going well rather than what might not go well. All right, Aries, so that's your message today. Let me know in the description below, or the comments below, how that resonates with you. And if anybody is interested in a personal reading, I do personal readings over Zoom. So you can book a session with me. The link will be below for that. If you want to learn how to do this yourself, just for you, or to do it professionally, I do have a Speak to Spirit course that will be linked below. And you also can book me for a private party. So ladies' nights with intuitive readings. I can come to you in Washington, D.C., Maryland, or Virginia. We also do virtual parties if you're out of our local area. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you have an amazing May. And I'll continue keeping you updated on my podcast, Absolutely Abundant, to share about my journey of living on the astrocartography lines that are more beneficial for me, to share my experiences. Right now I'm on my Neptune line, which is about deepening spirituality, being in that imaginative dreamlike energy, and I definitely am. I have the desire to sleep more here. So it's a little harder to work here, I will say, but I am close to my Mercury line, which is about speaking and writing, and it's inspired me to work on my next book more. And also to continue making videos, because I love doing videos as well. So if you're interested in learning more about astrocartography, we can talk more about that during your personal reading. And hope you have an amazing May. Let me know how everything is going, and I will see you soon. Bye.